More arrests in a 4-year-old murder case. Today, the Madison County Sheriff's Office giving us more details in the investigation of the Ralph Bryan murder case. And Ariel Jensen is now live with us in the studio. And Ariel, you were at a press conference today where they talked about this. What did they have to say?
Well, Doug, the Madison County Sheriff's Office investigation has led them to 2 new arrests in this case. A grand jury has indicted 28-year-old Ryler Jensen and 33-year-old Anthony Dean Wilson on charges connected to the brutal 2021 home invasion and shooting death of Ralph Bryan. He was the man shot and killed at the Boathouse Trailer home in Madison County. Sheriff Ball stated at the time of the event, investigators believed there were more participants in that crime.
In fact, I knew Ralph at the time of his death. Ralph was the type of guy that you would see at the Valley-Wide Co-op here in town about every morning, and you know, you go in and visit with him. He was a very friendly and personable guy. A lot of people in this community know him. I talked to a lot since his death, and they just can't believe that would have happened to Ralph.
The indictments were handed down on Friday, marking a step forward in a years-long investigation. According to court records, this was a planned hit on the home. There was no relationship between the victims and the individuals involved in the crime. Ralph Bryan's wife was also attacked during the time of the murder, where she sustained several stab wounds. Ralph was shot in the head with his own gun.
So if anybody has any further information about the death of Ralph Bryan and the assault on Karen Bryan, we'd appreciate if they would come forward and help us out. It's important that to us and the Bryans that justice is served here. We don't want to let Ralph's death go unanswered. We want all people that were involved in this homicide, in this attack on Karen, to be brought to justice.
If they are convicted of murder in the first degree, they can expect to serve a life sentence even though they didn't pull the trigger. Reporting in the studio, Ariel Jensen, Local News 8.
All right, thank you, Ariel, for that report. Now, Sheriff Ball says he has spoken with Ralph Bryan's wife, and she is happy that they're making headway in this investigation.